All right, man. Lions. They revealed the NFL 2022 strength of schedule. And the Lions have the fifth. Uh, I can't even put it into words. They have they are they the fifth easiest schedule. There we go. They have the fifth easiest schedule. Let's go down the list. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Four teams that's less that's below the Lions at the least strength of schedule below them is all NFC East teams. New York Giants at 29, Eagles at 30, Cowboys at 31, and the Washington football team at 32. And like I said before, man, you know, NFC East is just terrible. Remember back in the day, I forget they was a different division. I think the Cardinals was in there or whatever, but it's a terrible division. Every year the Cowboy fans ignore that. Then they start playing real teams. They ignore that. Then they go back to a soft schedule. Then they somehow get in the playoffs. They ignore that and they get their ass whooped. The next year it's just the same thing. So NFC East is terrible. Now, if anybody gonna dethrone the Dallas Cowboys, it's gonna be the Philadelphia Eagles probably. But I really don't have much faith in Jalen Hurts like other people. I don't really have that. I don't really have that faith in them. So, um, and that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't. I'm not. I don't think he a good quarterback at all. And I'll be rooting for the brothers and stuff of that nature. But like I said, them the teams that I think we play the Eagles. They was a bad matchup for us last year anyway. But we played them. They did get better. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith another year. Hurts to have another year. So we should see. But most people gonna be thinking, well, the Lions got a chance. They got a chance. Well, they play Seattle. Obviously, they play the Bears, Packers, Vikings twice. We pull up some of their opponents in a minute. But like I said before, I still really don't have no faith in them. Uh, you look at the LA Rams are number one. So, at the end of the day, most people probably gonna be thinking, yeah, man, we can you're gonna have a high draft pick, but they just got so much better with Bobby Wagner and Allen Robinson. And that's just what Wagner still, what he was. They got a lot better. I think Arizona gonna be in some trouble. No DeAndre Hopkins for the first 6 games. Their defense will get JJ Watt back. I think they lost Chandler Jones too, didn't they? Traded a first round pick for Hollywood Brown, which that was just a head scratcher right there. It's like they intentionally trying to, So yeah, Chandler Jones went to the Cardinals might went to the Raiders. The Cardinals might be number one overall. Wari Bull job, and they might be number one overall. They might have the first overall pick next year over us. So like I said before, they get JJ Watt back, but at what price? A lot of body weight, body toll injuries. The Bengals, I don't third hardest. I don't expect them to repeat. Uh, Kansas City, they might have some trouble. 49ers might have some trouble with a rookie quarterback. That's if Trey Lance the quarterback. The Raiders got a hard schedule. They did make some improvements, but I still don't believe in Derek Carr. Saints got Jameis back. They lost some people on the defense. They can be in trouble. Atlanta definitely in trouble. The Chargers, I believe it when I see it. Seahawks, they in trouble. Panthers, no quarterback in trouble. Pittsburgh, no quarterback, they in trouble. Buffalo, they right kind of where they probably want to be at the so I mean, you can look at the Lions 2020 opponents. Let's see if we can pull them up. See if we can pull it. The schedule should be released pretty soon. So they have the fifth weakest schedule, and that's good. So they will end up playing Green Bay, Packers, Chicago, Minnesota all twice. Philadelphia, that's a bad matchup. Washington, Buffalo, tough game. Miami, a lot better. Seattle, this all at home, I believe. Seattle is at home. Excuse me. Seattle at home. We play Jacksonville. So out of the home games, you're probably saying they probably gonna win. They probably gonna beat two out of the division opponents at home. They're gonna at least beat them twice this year. So that's probably most likely at home. They probably could beat Jacksonville. They got better though. So that's at least 3 wins. Most people probably say that's three. Then you look at they role folks would be Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota, Dallas. I thought about going to that game. Dallas, the Giants, going to MetLife, that's gonna be hard. They also go to the Jets, New England, Carolina. So on the road, they probably more likely to beat one of the division opponents uh, on the road than Dallas, New York, New England, the Jets, Carolina, possibly Carolina, but they did beat us with a backup quarterback a few years ago. So I probably say they might get one road win, maybe two. So if you had to have me to be honest about, you know, you want me to be honest about uh about wins and losses. I don't like to predict them, but you know, I'll probably be just eyeballing it, man. Injuries happen. Probably say five. Mike said the rumor was they playing Miami on Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll talk about that. But like I said before, man, it's a tough schedule. Um, Let me see, pull it up. It's a tough schedule, bro. So I mean, it's not the hardest, but there's some tough matchups in there. You know, some real tough matchups in there, man. And like I said before, for it to be, it's no easy wins in the NFL. Any win you get in the NFL should be celebrated. To be honest, unless even when the people trying to tank or rest up for the playoffs, man. So ain't no easy schedule in there. Just give me hope that they gonna make the playoffs somewhere. I mean, I got more hope that LA gonna be a high pick than I got that the Lions gonna get it together. So that's my opinion on it. I got more hope that LA will fall and we have a high pick and they lose some games, and I do the Lions gonna take advantage of having the fifth easiest schedule because they still in rebuild mode. They still in rebuild mode. That's what people gotta understand. They still in rebuild mode. So I mean, and then the rebuild don't start until what I'm saying. The rebuild don't start until it doesn't start until they get a quarterback, and they still ain't got a quarterback. So, like I said before, if they can win with golf, the year is now. This is the year to win with golf. This is the year to win with golf. You know, this is the year to win with him. So, if he can win, he can win. A lot of people still believe in golf. I just thought it was just being uh, Stafford slappies, but no, I don't think they. I don't even. I think they drinking the Kool Aid, but I just think they just dumb. But like I said, even um, even what they say, a sun shines on the dog ass. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again. So I mean, it is what it is, man. But I think it is gonna be interesting. I think their schedule gonna be interesting, and if they can take advantage of that schedule, maybe they have a chance. And then you look in the division. We ain't even talked about the division yet. You look into the division, and uh, you look and say, man, what if Green Bay don't make it just without Adams? What if somebody get hurt? But it's been so many times in the past where they had opportunities to take advantage of that, and they didn't take advantage of it and win the division. So, I mean, you could say, what if, and if Aaron Rodgers go down, or Minnesota, whatever, however you got it going, it's just to the point where we've seen it so many times where they had opportunities. Aaron Rodgers went down, and the division opened up, and they still couldn't capitalize on it. So, seen it too many times. But like I said, they're not going to take advantage of that strength of schedule. I don't expect them to take advantage of the strength of schedule. Um, and one of the reasons being why, because I think honestly, bro, they in the mode of trying to get the highest pick they can next year to get a quarterback. And I think it's a playing tank, and they should be a playing tank because you can't be the middle of the road team and have um, get 8 wins and you in a position not to get a quarterback. They need an elite, a premier quarterback, but maybe LA will help them out. So maybe LA will help them out, and maybe it don't go well. But usually for the Super Bowl winners, they usually don't have bad years. Usually for the Super Bowl winner, they usually don't have bad years. Man, um they usually bounce back pretty good. The losers, the ones that don't bounce back well. So I don't really expect. I really don't expect the Bengals to do anything this year, even though their division kind of being weak. Lamar, he ain't really developed as a passer yet, even though Baltimore defense got better with getting Kyle Hamilton, and they got some other people over there. So, I mean, really, I think if you had to be honest about the NFC North, I think it's really Minnesota's time to open up and win it. But Kirk Cousins is just fluky, and they scared to move on from Kirk Cousins or Kellen Mond got to get it together. By next year he should be able to take the keys away from Kirk Cousins. So or start to take the keys. But right now it should really be Minnesota's to lose. But they got a fluky quarterback. Chicago lost some talent. Didn't have a first round pick. Traded Khalil Mack. Didn't get a first round pick back from him. So I still say Green Bay's in the driver's seat in our division. Minnesota, and then Chicago and Detroit can fight for third and fourth. So it's my opinion, man. I don't really read much into it, but let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. Go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. Check out Detroit Lions to our playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. One time. Let me know what you think in the comments.